Hello and welcome. This is Rooflemonger, my friends. I have some unfortunate news about the current fate of the Dead or Alive franchise, as it looks like it's going to be on ice for the foreseeable future at the very least. Specifically, there was a Dead or Alive 7 in active development, and that development has now been cancelled along with the game. Now, this news comes to us by one Hiroaki Morita over on Twitter, who is an employee over at Koei Tecmo. Now, unfortunately, from the news breaking to me making this video, they have gone protected on Twitter, so I can't source you the picture of the exact quote, but thankfully I do have the exact translation as I still have the text saved. I guess they didn't expect the tweet to blow up the way it did, especially to an English-speaking audience, so that's why they went under protected status on Twitter. But as for what they said, after the release of Dead or Alive 6, a smaller team was developing Dead or Alive 7 and Dead or Alive 6 minor changes, could be balance or additional features, whatever, but it was decided to disband the team and cancel the project just before project director Shimbori retired. Now, the word retired, well, he quit or was made to quit. He basically fell on the sword when Dead or Alive 6 did not live up to expectations. But ever since Tomonobu Uragaki left, Koei Tecmo a million years ago, Team Ninja a million years ago, Yohei Shimbori was basically the head and soul of Dead or Alive over at Koei Tecmo. And as we all know, Dead or Alive 6, we'll just say what it is, right? It was not the best Dead or Alive game. In a lot of ways, you can consider it a bit of a step back from Dead or Alive 5. And seemingly enough, the project director left after the failure of the game, and it looks like it took out the rest of the franchise with it because, well, there was a DOA 7 in development, and now there is not. It's not to say that the game will be gone forever. Almost all franchises come back in some way, some form. But yeah, this definitely looks like this is it, at least for a while. Myself, I love the franchise to death, so this really sucks for me because, even if, say, 6 was a misstep, well, then, they can fix some of the problems in 7, right? And now, maybe not so much. I can only hope that even if there is not a DOA 7 in a direct future, perhaps DOA can live on in other ways, as, we have guest characters, right? Dead or Alive has accepted guest characters before, and maybe, Dead or Alive characters would be suitable as guest characters in other franchises. Kasumi in Virtua Fighter 6, Ryu Hayabusa in Tekken 8. These characters fit really good in a 3D fighting environment, so hopefully, at least some way, somehow, it can live on. I know DOA has more than its fair share of detractors, but honestly, it's a franchise very near and dear to my heart, and this just kind of sucks. Every franchise eventually has its misstep, and, well, it looks like it was 6, and hopefully it doesn't do too much damage to the franchise's future. So, my friends, that's the news as it stands. Dead or Alive is currently on ice. That all said, this is the end of the video, so thank you very much for watching. Hope this video has found you well, and go out and play some fighting games.